Welcome to my wardrobe. Rate that out of 10 in the comments in terms of aura. 1 being none, 10 being. Anyway, today I'm in my new wardrobe. I did this last time I made my wardrobe in my old flat, and I want to give you an updated tour, because not only is this now a wardrobe, it's also kind of my office. Although there's no desk, there's no computer, it's a room full of clothes. I don't know if that qualifies as an office, but for me it's an office. So actually, I got my new tripod. I'm gonna run you through what's where, how I've set it up, some things I'm enjoying wearing right now. Just give you a little behind the scenes into the filming space, because you've probably seen this room before. Hopefully, I get no views, go watch my TikToks. This is the entrance, and this is where I keep my suitcase, because I don't know, rolling into the intro of the video on the remote is just really fun. And it's handy just being there, because, you know, whatever. The back of the door, oh, holy dust. This is the one bad thing about having like an open wardrobe. I never realized why wardrobes had doors. It's because of the dust. I hoover this shit every single day and that still just forms. There's nothing you can do about it. On the back of the door, I keep some of my bags. It's kind of sad because I always forget they're there, because by the time I've actually built the whole fit, I then see them on the way out. But you know, they're here. We got the vintage Prada, another vintage Prada. Yeah, just some bags really. Then we have the first rack of shoes. There's 4 in total. Not to call myself the hiking boot goat, but I might be the hiking boot goat. In fact, can we get a close-up of every single hiking boot that I own right now? As I'm speaking right now, you're seeing all the hiking boots. Yes, there are 5 green pairs. Yes, there are 4 brown ones and probably 10 black ones, but they all have a different purpose, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. New pickup, I really like them. So I think the white laces are just a bit of pizzazz, you know what I'm saying? Be rude not to mention these. If you saw my Japan content, you probably saw me rocking these. The cracked Margiela Gats. Yeah. I think I'm, what, 6 or 7 months deep since I bought these. In terms of stats, 1 wear, 1 dirty look. So I'm sure when I get the XP to pull these off, it's gonna be a great time. So look out for that. This is the trousers. Now, this has grown massively over the last month since I've been here. I genuinely think I've added 20 new pairs of bottoms, so I've got to go through this and refine it again. Some of this I'm never gonna wear, and I know that. I just really need to go through. Most recent pair is these CP Company Our Legacy corduroys. I think I've worn these for the past 5 days in a row, and I won't be washing them because I'm a feral human being. And I've been wearing the Stone Experiment 5 fatigues pretty, you know, what's the word? Pretty consistently. That's probably 15, 6. I probably have 40 pairs here. You don't need more than 5, but I am the goat of fashion, so you would have a few. You would have a few. Actually, before we get into the meat, there is actually, because this is technically a second bedroom, but I've just turned it into what it is. There is a wardrobe in here. I was the knitwear king. I'm now the jacket king. Nah, for real though. I do love a good knit. This is excessive though, and you know what my problem is? I'm all about convenience. This is not convenient, because if I wake up and I go, that knit's looking like it goes with this outfit, even just getting out, it's just gonna piss me off, because this, as one person, how are you getting out? Genuinely, it's like you can hold this up, but then that's gonna fall, it's a collapse number. But yeah, I do have quite a nice knitwear collection. Is it just me? It went from t-shirt to jacket weather. There was no intermediate period where it was like, nice little 14, 15, you throw a knit on over a t-shirt. Bro, it went from 22 to 6 or 7. Also, I bought this little belt thing to hang my belts, so I don't know, like, where do you even store belts before, innit? So I just hung all my belts up here, and I got a little Burberry scarf, if anyone's wondering. I've also got some miscellaneous bits down here, some honourable mentions. Arsenal, a Coldwall jersey. Shout out to Arsenal. Shout out to a Coldwall. Something on the way, 6'7", who knows, maybe, maybe not. What else we got? Martine Rose, vintage Arsenal inspired kit. I want to know if Arsenal had to give a sign off on this, or because Nike owned the rights to that design that Arsenal didn't have to. Kind of interesting. If you know, let me know, because I actually want to know. Oh, I can't not mention this. This is probably my favorite puffer that I've got this winter. But I'm doing a whole separate video on things that I'm wearing autumn winter, so that'll be after this one. Look out for that. But yeah, this puffer right here, I took this to New York. It was actually too warm to even wear it, so I put it on for a fit pick and put it back in my suitcase, because this thing is too warm. Also, this thing's like just asking to be talked about. It's so fucking big, I don't even know where to put it. But I bought this Fugazi bag in New York. It's like one of them bag. You know, someone summed it up perfectly, even though it pissed me off. This is the bag that you pull out of the loft with the Christmas decorations inside of it. I promise you the bag we have at my parents' house that has the Christmas decorations is almost identical to this. And we've had the same one for like 30 years, before I was born. But you know what? It looks cool. And I took it to an Experiment 5 shoot the other day, worked perfectly. Although it gets so heavy so fast because the bag itself is kind of heavy. You know what? It looks cool. Obviously I got a lot of shoes. So I got a lot of shoe boxes, naturally. This is where I keep them all. This is nice because in my old flat, there wasn't one place where I could fit all of them. I had to like kind of spread them about. I kept this clear to put the shoe boxes. Why do I keep my shoe boxes? I like my shoes to hold their value as much as possible because I know I'll get bored and I will want to sell them. So if I can not lose money, that'd be fucking great. I've also got a couple more puffers in here. Oh, we're gonna let them know about that one. This right here is an exclusive. I've not showed this properly before. This is the Experiment 5 brick bag. This was the first sample. It's kind of based on the Balenciaga Super Busy bag, kind of not. Will it ever get released? Probably not, because this thing is so expensive to make. It's real leather. There's so many zips and pockets, and like, it's fucked. The quality is actually insane though. And you can fit, I mean, you can't really see right now, but yeah, you can fit loads in here. I don't know. If you want it to release, let me know. It needs another 3 or 4 samples minimum, which will probably cost like $2.5 grand. So let me know. But it was just a concept that I wanted to see come to life. Next up, we got the next shoe rack. Shoe rack number 2, I like to call it. To be honest, there's not really much of a method to where I put what. It's more so like the shoes that I'm wearing the most will go on the first rack there. And then kind of everything else just gets spammed wherever. This is more my summer shoes, to be honest. Like you got the Gucci Gazelles, the Margiela Gats. Not that you need 6 pounds. Oh yeah, these got spammed in summer. The hat situation pisses me off because it's like, there's no good way to store hats at this point, especially when you have quite a few. So I kind of just leave them on here. But again, the problem here is that like, I'll just pick whatever one's on top. So this hat will get worn like 30 days in a row. Nothing else will see the light of day. Because it's just like, all right, top hat, easy. The one on the bottom, bruv. What? That's not seen love in a fucking minute. I get asked about this a lot. This is my sunglass display holder thing. I got this on Amazon and it was like £8. And then I still need to do a video using this. I bought this mystery Pokeball thing in Japan, and then I'm gonna open it, and whatever Pokemon it gives me, I'm gonna build an outfit based around. The only problem is, if I get Gengar, I'm fucked because I hate purple. I can't see one piece of purple. Let's just hope I don't get Gengar, although he is my favorite Pokemon. Pokemon, if you're watching, shout me. Send me a Gengar and a Snorlax. What's it called? The pillow, the beanbag. Snorlax beanbag. Anyway, more hats. This is where I keep my beanies. Again, if you know how to store beanies well, please let me know in the comments, because this is the best method that I've found. I also keep some shit down here, just a woolly hat, a bandana. I don't really wear bandanas. 2 pairs of gloves, and that's that. This is my Montbell camping chair. It's almost too nice. Like it's made out of metal. It's not very convenient for camping. You know that one chair everyone has in their house where you just throw shit on? You know, it's just where you be putting your stuff. That's for me. But one is clear for once, so you know, I'll have a little seat. Another thing that I bought when I moved in, well, not even, I bought this last week, this massive fuck off mirror. The one I had before, I'm short and I couldn't really fit my full body on it. So I bought a bigger one. Yeah, shout out to Ruben for sending me the link. I appreciate you, my dog. It gets so dusty, holy shit. I love that shit. It's time for the exciting part. The main body of the, that's stressing me out. Sorry. Gets a bit techy in here. This is where I keep the majority of my clothes. It might look like a mess, but there is a method, and I'm gonna quickly show you what I put where. So at the front, we have button shirts. These might get retired now. I might put them away for, 3-4 months because it's cold, but sometimes it's nice to layer with a jacket. So I just keep them there for goodwill. Then we have kind of the work jacket section, to be honest. So Mutama, Fugazi, Pata, No Maintenance, Elwood, Carhartt, Experiment 5. And then we have the leather jackets. They're all the fucking same. It's actually cooked. Like, looking at it now, my mum was right, man. I got a problem. But you know how it is. This is my favorite jacket right now. It's the Experiment 5 Gabriel jacket. And this video is gonna release way after this does. In fact, as we're recording this, it's Thursday, isn't it? Our Black Friday drop is tomorrow, but this will be out like way after that. Hopefully this sells out. If not, maybe there's one left, maybe two. I'd be surprised. But this is my favorite jacket right now. I've then got my waterproofs. My boy Jeff just sent me this. Shout out to him. I've got the ALD Gore-Tex and the New York pickup, the Stussy Gore-Tex. And then we have what I consider my smarter jackets. I don't really wear like smart, cool, like pleated trousers and all of that shit. It's not really me for the most part, unless it's a nice event. But like, this is probably my smartest jacket at this point. And even then, is it even that smart? I guess it kind of is. It's a little bit smart. It's 6'7". Oh wait, I've got to pull this one out. Probably the rarest thing in my wardrobe, considering there's only 20 in the world. Picante Bentley leather jacket. Would you say that's smart? It's one of them where, like, if you didn't know, it looks scruffy, but then yeah, if you know what it is, you view it as smart, even though it's actually not. Holy psychology, bro. I've then got track jackets. I put the green jackets together because green's my favorite color. Then we have denim jackets, green edge Stone Island. This is really organized. Green edge Stone Island jackets go separate to normal Stone Island jackets. That's where we're at. And then blue denim jackets. I mean, we fucking put you'd pull this one out, innit? You would pull this one out. I don't really have to talk about this one. It speaks for itself. I can't even buy these anymore. They just like, they can't make enough of them because it takes like 90 hours to make each one. Also, that apparently could be bullshit. But like, I tried every Capital store. Even in Japan, they didn't have any. New York, they didn't have any. London, they don't have any. I wanted to buy another one. I can't find that shit anywhere. So if you know a good place to buy the zip version of the Boro, drop it in the comments, please, because I really, really, really want to buy it. Little birthday present to myself. Yeah, up top, I got some more bags. I can barely reach them. It's kind of awkward, but this is kind of like my everyday bag. Balenciaga city bag. Come on now, I wasn't joking. What is my king? And then just some more bags. Fuck, that's not good. This bag is the flimsiest thing in the world. It's got like less structure than vintage Louis Vuitton duffel, which I'm trying to sell. So if you want to buy it, let me know. I'll do it nice and cheap, $250. And then just some more ugly bags up there. I love ugly bags. It's just like fun. Down here we got t-shirts, colored t-shirts, white t-shirts, a few more t-shirts. Oh, this one's fun. This is the cheapest thing in my whole wardrobe, I believe. The Uniqlo Psyduck t-shirt. It's so cute, isn't it? This is the type of yellow I wish everything was though, because it's like perfectly pale. It's probably more wearable, but already forgot. Then we got thermals, jumpers. This is like my favorite jumper ever. Little Prada sun faded college crew neck number. Bought this in Copenhagen with my boy Josh, who I think is watching. I reckon he's watching. Shout out to you, Josh. This is a recent pickup. I went to the CP company or legacy drop. Bought this little waffle. I can't like, fits like doo-doo. But and then down here at the back is just hoodies. It's too many hoodies and it's too hot to pull them out. Also, I'm actually wearing a new pickup. I bought this yesterday, a little Capital jersey. And if you bend your elbow, like the smiley face comes out. It's pretty lit, no? I mean, that's pretty much it for the office. Not an office, it's a fucking wardrobe. It just sounds cooler, innit? I've got the balcony there, which I'm not gonna show for obvious reasons, but the light is pretty nice. It's a nice little chill spot. Well, that's it for the wardrobe tour. Let me know what you guys think. If you want a more in-depth video, let me know. I'll go through some pieces, some stuff that I'm wearing, just yap about clothes, because that's what I'm on. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later.